What's up, guys? My name is Warman, and today we're gonna be talking about
Bobbi Althoff. Today,
all love. Yeah, she be killing it. She got that
I have
bag
$300
recently.
in my bank
And
account
she
right
just
now.
did an interview with Lil Yachty, but I don't know. It's just so weird because it's like she's like a mom, okay,
Thank you
and
for ruining my daughter's first birthday today.
she has like a kid, and so I think she has a husband too. Cause she's like she be popping on TikTok. All right, but then it's like she be flirting with these big rappers, and it's kind of crazy
Bobbi
because
Althoff.
it's like it's kind of the last thing you'd expect. So it's just kind of like meta dynamic, essentially, where it's like, rappers have it so easy. Oh, material thing, yada yada. But then you're getting interviewed, and someone's asking you just like,
Yeah, you have a lot of money.
can I have a car? And then it's just like, oh well, if you earn it, like and then putting them on the spot, essentially. And it's like, as the public, it's like I found myself sitting watching those interviews, and it's like,
Depends what's a lot of money to you.
Your cookies are done.
You want one?
yeah, Bobby, yeah, ask him that, because I was feeling, it's like that's how the public feels, because everyone just wants to understand.
Can I have one?
No.
Why?
So she's gonna ask like questions, and then when they give an answer, all right, she's going to not be pleased with what they're saying. She'll make that clear, and they're also resistant to that. But it's like she's really good with it, But it's just really interesting, different type of style interview. It's just unique, but it specifically brings out content that is like very juicy, in the sense of like what I was saying, when she's asking those pointed questions, I'll just put up some clips. I don't know where they're gonna be, but let's put some clips right now where she's flirting. All right, right now.
Well, it's all.
You got Drake a bed and I get a floor.
That's because he provided the bed. You didn't provide a location.
I mean, for $20,000, you at least could have got me a sheet.
I could have.
People.
I like your hair.
Thanks. We should do this again sometime, said nobody ever to you.
You can leave now.
This is my room.
I'm sleeping here tonight.
Good talk.
Good.
How good?
Pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Like how long of a conversation?
An hour.
How in depth?
Very.
Very in depth?
Yeah.
Like if you could compare it to something, the depth of something like what?
Would you spin by me?
Spin by you?
Would you spin? Could you spin by me? It's kind of washing off now, so I don't know what I was gonna say. Dude, that was something you rapped once upon a time.
Well, like, yeah, so I guess, I don't know.
Now we're gonna put up some clips where she just does that one thing, her style thing, where she like rejects what they're saying after she asks a question.
I don't know, like,
I'm asking you to
Cosplay?
physically. What do you want them to dress up as?
No, I don't need them. Like, I like probably like will fuck with them more if they like are into cosplay. Not with me, just like generally, like I just like, if they
You're
like,
weirder than I thought you were.
that's a fact for sure. You got no idea, honey.
Honey, are you like a 60-year-old man? Honey?
Yeah. Thumbs up to Bobbi, for breaking the barriers of just like doing what she's doing, because she's making a really big move, and I respect that for real. Just off the sense of like moving, like she's moving vertically, essentially. I think it's important to note, though, it's like kind of what is like okay.
She belongs to the streets.
That's kind of a whole thing where it's like every girl's boyfriend probably thinks deep down that, his girlfriend would probably leave him for Drake, So it's just kind of like one of those like worst fears type shit. come to realization in the form of like an interview where it's like, I'm not saying that from a necessarily like insecure from perspective. I'm just saying that from a like basic male perspective, because you gotta understand, like, in terms of, you know, like, we live in a hierarchical society, which is the class system, in the sense of truly, not that I feel that way, just saying how the society, Bobbi's impact on the industry, I feel like that maybe her impact could be, you know, honestly, I'm gonna say it's negative. The reason I'm saying it's negative is because it's so important to like be a good parent. You know, I think that comes foremost in anything. Now, that being said, I'm gonna put in brackets positive. It's negative in brackets positive because essentially she's getting it back. But the thing is, we shouldn't have to do bad things. I'm just saying, and bad things would be like you can do the interviews, but then don't flirt. You know what I'm saying? And that's so important as loyalty. You know, I'm just saying this from a certain perspective of like, I watched those interviews. You know, I watched all of them. You know, I'm gonna watch future interviews. I'm gonna watch every single one. Oh, you know, I'm a fan of Bobbi. Nah, for real, yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are talking about her interviews specifically. I'm talking about for these reasons as well, which is that they're so out of the blue, but it's like,
let's talk about you and shit. I know nothing about you.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you how I saw your shit.
there's so much more important things that we need to talk about. But I just want to talk about something like, you know, a little bit more chill, you know. So, yeah. All right, I'll see you later.
There's like a path. If you have your own business and you know how to sell, which you haven't been too good at,
Yeah,
lately, honestly.
thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.